we've got the WrapMaster coming up for everyone at a huge discount. So whether you're looking at paper, you're looking at foil or plastic, you get all three for $39.95. It's also available on 4 credit card payments under $10. Let me show you the colors that you get to choose because you get all 3. Normally, when we launched out WrapMaster, you had to choose whether you wanted a paper or a foil. Today, you get all 3, and we're just beginning, you know, to get the kids ready for school. So instead of those locking, you know, ones that I'm talking about where it's like $5 for a gallon bag that you just toss, now you're saving so much money because it's pennies per piece. You just choose whether you want this in the red, and remember, you get the paper, the plastic, and the foil, or the black. We have it in the turquoise, or we have it in the purple, but let's get to wrapping and having some fun. And I don't mean that kind of wrapping. Well, we could, but I bet John Farrell's much better at wrapping than I am wrapping.
Oh, I'm not gonna, listen, we'll wrap with the WrapMaster, all right? Here's the problem, Amy. See, everybody's, you know, when you go to the grocery store, you get that box of tin foil or plastic wrap or wax paper, and you open up the box, okay? The first thing you notice, because, well, you can't help but notice it because you end up cutting yourself on that razor blade that they put on the inside of the box. And then you take the roll out and you try and find the end of it, and it gets stuck on itself and it's a big mess, and then the box falls apart, okay? So you try and stuff that in your drawer won't shut, the box, yeah, you know how it is. So what you're gonna do with WrapMaster is take the roll out of that cardboard box and throw the box away. Throw that dangerous razor blade on the box right in the garbage. Now you take that roll that was in that box and you put it in the WrapMaster. And I'll show you how to put it in a second, but here's how simple this is. It's got a locking lid, so it can stand up right on your countertop, or it fits in any standard size drawer, okay? So you open it up. On the inside, you'll see that there's 2 indents right here, which makes it super easy to grab a hold of that, whatever it is, whether it's plastic, the tin foil, or the paper. Pull out what you need. You can, if maybe, you know, hey, we're going back to school, you're gonna be wrapping up sandwiches for the kids. You wrap it, you snap it, it cuts it off perfectly. There's no waste, no mess. You get a perfectly wrapped sandwich the very first time. So again, if you missed that, I know it happened fast. I'm gonna pull out some more and do it again. All you do is wrap it, you snap it, the lid cuts it off perfectly, and you've got a perfectly wrapped sandwich to go right in the kid's lunchbox for school. Now, I mean, how simple is that, right?
Those little locky things, right?
Yes.
You buy those, how expensive are they?
Yeah, the bags with the zippers on them.
The bags with the zippers, you're spending $5 on just, you know, maybe 20 of them, or 18. That may last you a week. This, you get so much more mileage
for pennies, you can do the same exact job, and with no waste. Look at this. All you do is wrap it, you snap it. I've just wrapped up 4 sandwiches in less than 30 seconds. Do you know that? I mean, this is the cool part about it. You pull out what you need, okay? You don't have to pull out, you know, you're not like guessing when you rip it out of that box. So you place whatever it is that you want to wrap on top, you give it a wrap, you give it a snap. Look, the job's done. Now, the secret, here's the secret. It's this cutting blade on the inside. You can't see it because it's not exposed, so I don't have to worry about running my hand across here. I'm not gonna cut myself like on that cardboard box, but I'm gonna, I can pull this back to show you the blade. That's a specifically designed blade for plastic wrap. It cuts it off perfectly each and every time you close the lid, so there's never any waste. Again, it fits right in any drawer. Now, it's not just for sandwiches, okay? Let's say, for example, you've got some leftover baked beans, all right? From dinner. You place that in front of the WrapMaster. Pull out exactly what you need. You wrap it, you snap it, and you get a perfect, look at this, a drum-tight seal, because plastic wrap is it does a great job of sealing, okay? The problem is when it's, you know, it's touching itself and you're having to rip it and you get to, listen to this. That's drum tight. In fact, if you took this on your way to a potluck to, you know, in the back seat of a car and it happened to roll over or tip over, look, you don't have to worry about that because it's got that seal because you're in control of the plastic wrap now.
As I say, a lot of times you buy the containers, John, and the lids don't fit properly.
Right.
Or can you even find the lids? Do you know where the lid's at?
Or
do they go in the microwave?
Who wants to make more dishes too?
Please.
I mean, you take, look, if you have leftover beans like this,
what would you have to do with that?
You take that out and put it in another thing, and then you've got more dishes to do.
I know, it's awful.
You do is put it in front of the WrapMaster, you pull out exactly what you need, you snap the lid, you get a perfect wrap. You're in control with the WrapMaster. Listen to this, again. that's drum tight, okay? That's not gonna go anywhere. It keeps the air out, it keeps the bugs out, it's perfect for picnics,
and you
tailgating, and you get all three.
You get all three. I know we're only showing one. I'm holding these three just to show it. You're not choosing, you get all three.
Right.
So you get one for the plastic, one for foil, and one for paper. We've never done it at $10 off. It's only $9 to get home. You're gonna be saving so much money. I know we have a big hold going on right now. So go to hsn.com. This is the only planned presentation. We haven't seen this in months. There's only 934 remaining in black, and that is it. So when you're thinking about back to school, you're thinking about potato salads, you're thinking about sandwiches wrapping. You know how much money you're gonna save by not taking this from a container into a container, into a Ziploc kind of bag or a storage type of bag. This is the way to go. Even those odd shapes like we're showing you now.
Any shape, any size, you pull out what you need.
I love it.
You don't waste anything. You're in control of the wrap now because it's not clinging to itself and you're not having to struggle with that box. And now you wrap it, you snap it, and look at this, you get a perfect wrap each and every time.
Okay, 500 ordered. Here's what's gonna go on. I'll tell you right now, black will sell out, then everybody's gonna be wanting the plum. The plum is the next to sell out. You get all three. So I know we're just showing the plastic right now, which you can pay what? 50 cents for a roll of plastic paper. You don't have to buy the real expensive kind because it's not the plastic that's the problem.
And that's the thing.
It's the box that it's in.
I'm glad you mentioned that because when you go to the store, you can buy any type of plastic or paper or tin foil. It can be the store brand. It can be a national brand. Up to 250 square feet rolls, okay, which are the standard brands that are in the stores. So you take that home, you throw the box away, you put the roll of plastic that was in the box in the WrapMaster, and you listen, I mean, once you use this the first time, you'll understand why everybody's so excited about it. Because what most people are used to, again, is this. You open up that box and you cut yourself on this razor blade on the inside of the box there. And then when it's in the drawer.
What's inside? Where does it start? Where does it end?
I know.
Right?
And then, have you ever done this? You got some out and then you tear the sheet and it tears sideways, okay? So you get like a half a rip, right? That's because there's no control with the cardboard box. That's why you're gonna love WrapMaster.
And if you haven't, give us a call. John and I would love to hear from you because we are very busy. This is an only scheduled presentation. Read the reviews. Everybody's crazy over this because it works easy. You save money. It's a one-time purchase. And today you get all three. So we have the plastic, we have the foil, and the paper.
Yeah, this was the plastic. Now, let's go over here because I've got... the tin foil, the one for foil,
this is crazy good.
I keep it right by my grill.
This is what I have.
Because you'll use it all the time by the grill. You pull out a little bit of tin foil, you want to do some baked potatoes, you just wrap it, you snap it, the job's done. You're not wasting tin foil, you're not having to do extra work, you don't have to cut yourself on the box, you don't have to go dig for a box, it's right there by the grill. It's got 4 silicone feet on the bottom. I'll close the lid and snap it. Look, there's a lock right here. These 4 silicone feet keep it stable on your countertop or tabletop, okay? It's like they're almost, I'm not gonna say it's gonna suction cup down, but it's like having suction cups on there because it's very stable.
It's so secure.
Now, look, pull out what you need. If you want to throw a pat of butter on an ear of corn, wrap it in the tin foil.
Throw a little blue cheese on
You throw the seasoning on there. Ooh. You can wrap up your corn. You can do all of these things simple, safe, fast, and easy. And really, it takes the stress, it takes the work out of, doing this kind of work in the kitchen. Now, here, I told you I was going to show you how easy this is to load up. And I want you to notice too, I know you mentioned this earlier. Look, right here on the top, I showed you the plastic wrap earlier, but on the top of the machine, see where this one says WrapMaster paper?
Yeah.
So this is gonna be for your wax paper or parchment paper, okay? This one, it says WrapMaster foil. That's the one that's specifically designed with that cutting blade inside here for your foil, okay? And again, with it, by the way, it's precise, okay? But here's how simple this is. So you open it up.
And you're not choosing, you get all three.
You take that box, the box that the wrap came in, and you throw that away, all right? Here's how simple this is. There's a cartridge that you open up. And then you take the rack out.
There it is.
Pull the end off. You slide that into the tube, okay? Now these are self-adjusting ends, so even if you've got, whether it's got a large hole or the small holes, okay, this is the large one. There's a couple of black ones that come in the unit too that will fit in for the tubes with the really small holes. So it doesn't matter what size, you slide these over the top, they adjust perfectly to the inside of that tube. You slide that in, watch this. You drop it into the WrapMaster, you close the cartridge, and now you're in control of your paper. So if you want want, like for freezing, maybe you want to do some pancakes or leftover waffles, okay? You can snap it, you fold it over, you place a couple more down on there. Maybe you want to make up a whole bunch of hamburgers for a barbecue that you're doing. All right?
I was thinking of cookies for baking.
Yeah, absolutely. But now you can separate those with your wax paper, and now these are ready to go in the freezer, okay?
This is is this not the coolest item? Here's what's happening real quick, John. 800. That's all we have remaining in the black. So again, this is the only scheduled presentation. We still have a very big hold going on. A lot of you are ordering more than one of these because it's rare to see all three of these under $40. You're not choosing. When WrapMaster first came out, it was one for $40. You go to those Sonoma-type places or the high-end chef stores, you're spending $40 for one.
Look at all those pancakes.
You're saving
They're ready to
so
go in the freezer.
much money by doing this. Just forget those bags. My husband's a fisherman. Do you know how expensive and buying all those bags to put all the fish in? Do you know how much time and money this is going to save? And portion control. You can take just what you need.
Exactly. If, like, let's say, for example, you're going to bake cookies, okay? And you want to put wax paper out on your cookie sheet, all right? You can pull this out. You're not wasting anything because now you pull out exactly how much you need. You snap it. The job's done. You've got your sheet covered. If you're going to do the same thing, a lot of people will use tin foil for their for baking
non-stick. Yeah, you want to do some tater tots.
Now I leave mine out right on the countertop, right up next to the backsplash. They're always there. I can just open it up. I pull out exactly what I need. If you need 30 feet of tin foil, you can take 30 feet of tin foil off of it, okay? But you get exactly what you pull out, and then you snap the lid. So you can do a cookie sheet, or hey, maybe you just need, watch this. Maybe you just need like a 1/4 inch of tin foil. You can do, look at this, the most precise cut with this because of that precision cutting blade on the inside. And again, you don't have to worry about cutting yourself because it's all covered up. No cutting blade is exposed like on those boxes that everybody has. We've all cut ourselves on those things.
And wasted
now you don't have to worry about that.
Well, we're going to head out to our phones. Chris is giving us a call from Illinois, who owns her WrapMasters and loves them. Hi, Chris. Happy Saturday afternoon. You're live on the air with Amy and John.
All of you in Florida. I just wanted to let you know I purchased this a few months back.
Oh, great.
It is singly best gadget I've ever purchased for a kitchen.
Isn't it amazing?
I know.
And you talk about portion.
Yeah.
I waste nothing.
Right.
And I don't leave them on my counters because I like my counters clear.
Okay.
However, if I put everything on the counter that I use religiously, I have no room to make anything. But I've never called in about a product I've purchased. But this, I got to tell you, it's inexpensive. And now, would you please make one for wrapping paper?
Oh my gosh, what a brilliant idea. I love that. You mean for Christmas paper?
There you go.
Okay, Chris, we're on it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Chris. You have
I hope I get a free gift wrapping paper when they come out.
Okay,
you all
Chris.
have a pleasant day.
You have a wonderful day too. Take good care, Chris. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'm going to show everybody what your choices of colors real quick before they sell out. Again, this is the only scheduled airing that we have. Of course, I'm holding this in the purple. We have it in the red. We have it in classic black, and then that beautiful teal shade. This is it, though. If you have a second, read some of the reviews. Everyone's crazy over the WrapMaster. And we're not talking about women or men singing in the kitchen. We're talking about wrapping and saving money and portion controls. It's under $10. This won't be around during the holidays. This always sells out. So whether it's baking, think about kids going back to school, doing the lunches.
Right.
How many of us, whether it's just a regular sandwich or it's cookies or whatever it is, stop wasting money on those plastic bags. Well, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm going to do this because everybody's gone to a
cake.
restaurant and seen the cake that's done like this, okay? You walk up to the display, the piece of cake is on there, and it's got the wrapper over the top. Now you can do the same thing at home. If you have that one piece of cake left over, now you just put it right in front of the WrapMaster. Restaurants have been using these for years.
Look at that.
Also delis, because you have control over the wrap now. Whether it be plastic, the plastic wrap, or the tin foil, or the wax paper, you get all three in the set. Then again, it doesn't matter. Hey, listen, ball season's coming up. We're gonna be doing tailgating, okay?
Chips and salsa,
chips and
queso
salsa.
dip,
You wanna cover
nachos.
it. Maybe you're outside, back in the backyard, or having a barbecue. You need to cover things up. You pull out what you need, you snap the lid shut, it cuts it off perfectly, so you have complete and total control over your wrap.
Look at, and again, it's like putting a lid and
Yes.
sealing your food because you get that precision. Again, the drum tight, that's how tight it is. Don't take something out of a plate and put it in a container. That's just more for you to wash. Or don't buy those zip bags.
Yeah, these things, I mean, this box, I know we've all done this, where you close it in the drawer and it gets all banged up, and then you can't cut anything anymore. And then you've got that razor blade that you get cut on every time you take it out of the drawer.
And you waste the paper because it comes out and you can't get it off and you're frustrated. All right, here's what's happening. We have about 15 seconds remaining. Last call we're putting out now on the black. It's not just the plastic wrap, it's also the paper in the foil. We never have it on sale. Today we've got it on 4 interest-free credit card payments. That's a huge savings that we're able to pass on to everybody. So try it for $10. A lot of you heard Chris, our last caller from Illinois, who's never called in on anything, but absolutely is obsessed with this product because it works so well. And again, it's efficient. And for so many of us who have dexterity issues, it's hard, John, to get in and out of those boxes, you know?
And again, you can set this right out on your countertop, or it fits in the drawer. It fits up to 250 square feet of whether it's plastic wrap, whether it's tin foil or the parchment paper or wax paper, up to 250 square feet.